everyone, it's Gwen from Hummingbird Tarot, and today I felt like I just wanted to hop on here. I was uploading some videos earlier of my tarot deck collection, which I'd recorded a while ago, well, a little over a week ago, and they just seem so silly to me now because of everything that's going on. And then on the other hand, at night when I'm trying to go to sleep, it's those same silly videos about deck reviews and other things that bring me comfort and are about unimportant things that can help me be distracted and keep my mind off the craziness that's happening in the world right now. I guess Friday of last week is when things got really crazy here. I'm in California and the kids are out of school. The husband's not working. Everybody's home now. We're starting to hear that school may not go back until August. It's March. That's a long time. It gets tough thinking about how difficult it's going to be to stay in this small space. There's 4 of us in this small space for that amount of time. And then 30 seconds later, I'm slapping myself because those are first world problems. I have a roof over my head. I have food. Yes, people are hoarding things a little bit, but we're really not running out. Toilet paper is a little scarce, which is silly. And if I have to, tear up some old clothes and use a washing machine and some bleach, I have lots of bleach. It'll take care of itself. But today's the first day that I'm feeling a little unsettled. I've been staying off the news. I might listen in the morning for a little bit to the radio just to catch up on what I missed from the day before, just to stay current, and then I step away. And I haven't even listened to the news today, but I'm super distracted, having a hard time focusing. I'm very grateful because my muggle job is a virtual job and I can work from home, and it's keeping me really busy, and it's been a great distraction so far because I have a lot to do and I don't have a lot of free time to sit around and twiddle my thumbs because I've also got this going here, and I appreciate having the outlet here, but I just decided to stop what I was doing, recenter, ground myself, pull some cards. I pulled a bunch of oracle cards today. I felt like that's the energy that I needed to go to. I found some of the messages to be comforting, and I thought I would just hop on here and share with you the cards that I pulled. But before I get into that, I just want to send out a message of support and let everybody know I'm thinking about you. You're going to be okay. I have a lot of people in my life that I'm thinking about right now that have some challenges, and I'm sure they're not unique. I'm sure there's a lot of people like them out here in the world. I went and saw my mom yesterday. She's in her 70s, and I couldn't give her a hug. I wanted to keep her safe, and we sat in her front yard, and I sat on the other side of the table from her. And it was so surreal to me. It kind of shook me up a little. And, I'm thinking, is it going to be months before I can hug my mom and go over and hang out at her house like we used to and, let her hug her grandchildren. And I didn't think that would, that just hit me pretty hard. Ugh. I'm sorry, I don't want to make this that kind of video. But these are the kinds of things that I started thinking about today, and all those other life things that are normally so easy and you take for granted. My biggest concern right now is getting irritated because there's dirty dishes in the sink 24 hours a day now. I can't seem to get everybody else to clean up after themselves. And normally when they're at school or work or whatever, I have a little bit of time with a clean house and some space to myself, and now we're in each other's space, and that's going to take some getting used to, but we'll get there. We'll get there. But then I also worry, you know, there's many people in my life that I love and care about who have a hard time when things are normal. They struggle, and I'm worried about them because this is not normal. This is difficult. People are acting crazy. It's everything, trying to do everyday normal life. You have to think about everything you want to do. The second you think about leaving your house, yeah, let's not go anywhere. Let's stay here. If you run out of food, a particular thing, then, you're just going to be out for a while until there's lots of things on your list that you need before you want to venture out and go get that. I know everybody's kind of here right now. I just wanted you all to know that I'm thinking about you. I'm worried about you. Take care of yourself. It's been pouring rain today too, which it doesn't rain like this in California. And, of course, this is our first week of this, and it's just pouring cats and dogs outside. And, so to get outside and do anything out there is challenging because it's pouring. It's pouring. So, sorry guys, enough of that. So let me get into, I want to share with you the cards that I pulled. So I have a couple of go-to decks that I like to pull cards for myself, a daily read, or when I'm feeling a little vulnerable like I am today, that I go to those decks because they're softer and kinder. And one of them is the Sacred Traveler Oracle, and I thought this one was funny. The first card I pulled today it says Rejuvenating Rain, clear the past and heal the present. When I saw that, I was comforted, and I kind of closed my eyes and imagined the rain kind of washing away all the negative energy that I'm feeling and all the stress, and it helped calm me and comfort me. And so I wanted to share this with you. Maybe you can get a little bit of the comfort from this that I got. There was a second card that I pulled too, and it's funny how appropriate these cards are. This one's called Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. I think what a great message that is for right now. This feels like the energy of the hermit, where you're hibernating a little, and it's a good time to reflect on what's important in life and get your priorities straight. And the silly things I was worried about last week, why did I waste any time worrying about that? It's just so silly. I'm seeing a lot of people coming together, which is good. I'm seeing some bad stuff and some negative stuff that's not feeling so good either. But I love that I'm seeing more of the coming together than I was expecting to, and that's really lovely. I have this other deck. It's Queen of the Moon Oracle, and I wanted to pull a card from there too. And I pulled the Protection card. And she's hibernating there as well in the nest. And it kind of echoed the Impasse card that I had pulled in the other deck. I opened up the book. I wanted to see what this deck said on this. Your higher power, however you describe this, is a loving and protective energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. The message that I really got here on this one is trust in yourself to do what you need to do. I'm tempted every day. I feel like I have an errand that I could run, that I could get out of the house. It's really hard to stay here. And I know that the right thing to do is just to stay home and follow the directive and keep the kids occupied and try to do what we can. So I'm going to stay focused on that and try to be the cheerleader here and keep in touch with my family that I can't see right now, that I'm not going to go to, and they're in town, and we're trying to stay away from each other to do the right thing. Another deck that I pulled that I like is the Spirit Oracle. This is the book from it too. The card that I pulled on this one is the Hawk, and it's a messenger card. And the message here says, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. The message that resonated with me the most: you are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and wiser than you know. And I feel like that was the message that I was supposed to get from this. And all of the cards that I pulled are kind of layering on top of each other to, I feel like, to bolster me up, to encourage me. And I felt compelled to record this and share it with you all. I feel like these messages that I'm getting are not just for me. They're for everyone right now. We all need messages of support and encouragement. You're going to be okay. You're going to get through this. You have everything you need to make this happen. You're stronger than you know. You can do it. Yeah. And then there was one last card that I wanted to share with you. It's out of that same deck, the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. And this one, it says, this one's personal choice. And the message that it has on it is, close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. When I closed my eyes, the animal that I imagined was a wolf. And I pictured that wolf standing outside my front door, protecting my family and our space from everything negative, all of the bad energy, all the craziness that's going on out there, just creating a space of sanctuary and peace, safety. That's the animal that I pictured when I closed my eyes. So then I wanted to see, I have this book on animal energies, interpreting the messages and warnings of animals. And this is by Gary Buffalo Hornman and Sherry Fire Dancer. There was two things that came up with this, and these are two things that I wanted to share with you. So one was the wolf's message, and that message was care for your family and your community. The other message was a warning, and it says don't ignore your own needs. And that's so true right now, especially if you're a caregiver, you have pets, you have family members that you have to take care of, you have children. If you're the caregiver, it's easy to forget to care for yourself and to put everybody else first. But the thing that you have to remember as the caregiver is that if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of others. And that's such a great reminder to me, because I am guilty of that. I can't do that right now. I'm definitely feeling the pressure of needing to hold it together for myself. I can't walk around as the person that I just showed here, who's falling apart and crying and doing all of those things. That's not what my family needs from me. That's not what I need for myself. I don't want to be in that space. I don't want to be that person. I just want to try to create a space of comfort and serenity and peace, because there's nothing I can do about what's going on out there. I can just do the best I can to stay safe and keep my family safe here, and do what I can to keep us at home, follow the guidelines that we're giving to try to slow things down a little. And then the rest is just put one foot in front of the other and keep your chin up and your shoulders back and head into the wind, lean in. So I just felt like I needed to hop on here and say something, because I can't pretend like everything's fine and nothing's going on without acknowledging that. I appreciate your support of the channel, and having this outlet here in this community has meant a lot to me, and I'm happy to be here. And I wanted to send out this message of gratitude and support and encouragement. If you have a minute, leave me a note in the comments. Let me know you're doing okay. And if you have a message for everyone else out there, a message of encouragement and support, share that too. I'd love to hear it. Thank you. Be safe.